This is what we do here. We start podcasts at around 11, 12 o'clock because logistics with these guys, it goes right out the window. Hey, how you doing? I'm your
We
host,
don't have logistics.
Chris. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Thank you for joining us. These are my two co-hosts.
Hey.
Good.
Giacomo.
I'm Nico, but
Yeah.
hold on. Just
What-
track
what?
your steps. You said you're the host. We're co-hosts.
I didn't say that.
We'll have to roll that tape back, but I'm pretty sure you did say that. And, I don't know how I
appreciate-
feel about that.
I don't
but,
appreciate
you
it,
know,
but what are you going to do?
pero.
Dan, how you say, what are you going to do in Spanish? I've been trying to learn now.
¿Qué te va a hacer?
¿Qué
¿Qué
te
te
va a
va a
hacer,
See,
mano?
I mean, you guys could just say anything and make it sound like a song.
¿Qué te va a hacer?
Mm.
¿Qué te va a hacer? ¿Qué
¿Qué
te
te
va,
va a
qué te
hacer?
va, qué te va a
¿Qué te-
hacer? Puto.
All right, you guys-
all right. Okay,
You
all
guys
right,
are
all right.
really,
Relax.
really too much right now.
All right. Take it back.
I'm great
Take it
right
back a notch. Netchin. Take it back a notch.
How old's that shirt?
This shirt? Why you always
For
go
the
to my
listeners
shirts?
right now, Nick is wearing this.
Jimi Hendrix. Go.
It looks like I would call it a skin-colored
Yeah, it's
shirt
getting up there. It's
what's that called? You know, like when we go to the doctor and like not the doctor, but like there's a psychiatrist or whatever. I've never been there. But
Yeah, I was
I've
gonna say,
seen
I don't know.
it. Like you know, they're like, what do you think
sure?
of this painting or whatever? It's like a silhouette or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
silhouette of
Silhouette.
a man's
Silhouette.
Scaramouche. Yeah, well,
A silhouette
Dad-
of a man on your shirt.
You're showing your real like colors. Wearing
so-
that
so
shirt.
Dad did this thing where he would just keep giving us clothes for no reason that we don't need.
Yeah,
This is one of the shirts I kept. The rest of them I really couldn't.
yeah.
But yeah, this
Yeah.
shirt's pretty. You probably got some age to it.
Maybe
All
put
right.
that one right with the other ones.
You know what? I'm not sure if the crowd really gives a shit about about a shirt. Am I
You could
allowed to
say
say that?
shit,
I could
of
say that.
course, yeah.
All right, so,
fucker.
all right. We never
basically-
done this Twitch thing, so I don't know.
Makes for the editing. Bro.
Like things that are old are cool though. You know, I like things that are old.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Give me one thing.
This shirt.
Like antique stuff?
Yeah, like antique, like you know when if you like work somewhere and like certain places that have had so much like traffic, like walking on, they get like wear down. Like I like
So you like
that
mats
stuff
that
is
are dirty?
interesting to
You
me.
like
Yeah,
dirty
you know
old
what I'm talking
mats?
about, like how the natural.
You ever think about that? Like when you're somewhere and you're like,
How many people?
wow, like people like walked in this place where I'm at
Mm-hmm.
when like
Yeah.
this was nothing.
I thought. Did you
And they
think
were
that when
like-
you were in Colombia? I didn't want to tell you that when you were there to scare you, but
You're
like so many people were like
Pablo
shot
was on,
up.
but Pablo was on the
Streets of
too.
Medellin.
Yeah, he walked. He might have been exactly where I was staying. You'd never know.
Yeah.
You should have found.
But-
You should have found where, because like it's like a white building where they started out.
Really.
Yeah, you should have went there.
I didn't
It's
know.
probably
I
still
didn't
there.
bother
it's probably
trying
a
to.
museum at this point.
I didn't bother trying to find the white building, but you know, R.I.P. Whatever. Hey,
R.I.P..
listen, it's the How We Doing Podcast. This is the podcast we tell you to hold the freaking door. Okay,
Hold it.
We're one heartbeat. We're gonna make you feel it. All right, and all it takes is a little act of kindness. Okay, it goes a long way. Makes somebody smile. That's the type of we talk about on this pod. All right, and we get a little, get a little stupid because
Little
what's
bit of this.
what's a good podcast without getting stupid? You
Little
know what I'm
bit of
saying?
that.
Yeah, that's nice.
You like
I like that. So grab your cup, grab your drink, grab whatever you have, take it, book it up, take a nice sip, take a nice deep breath. As we pull you away from the craziness and nurture your minds. How we doing, baby? That's right. We're here. Okay.
We're here. We're settled in. We got our Kias. We've been away from the Kias.
Yeah,
for,
haven't touched the
quite
keys in a
bit.
second.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna pick up some YK as we need it.
that was a nice touch. Really got me in a good
It's
mood.
the key to the pod.
Aha.
Wow, you're so clever.
Dibby-doo-boo.
You're
Tell
a
me.
good boy.
What's
Let's say that.
what's something
You're a
that's
good boy.
grippy socky crazy. Grip sock crazy. Grippy sock crazy. That's it. What is grippy sock crazy?
Elaborate, please.
When something's grippy sock crazy, it's like that's crazy.
Why are like grippy,
Like saying it
grippy
crazy?
socks?
Is
like,
that what
good?
the kids are saying now? Or
Say
is that
it.
what old people say?
All right.
I can't.
Well, I don't think it has an age on it, but it
grippy
might
sock
be
crazy.
something that's grippy sock crazy, like something that's so good,
Damn, Chris, you're right on James.
I love him.
brother.
That's Dan. Hey, Dan.
How we doing?
Donito,
Oh, I can't see, man.
Donito in the hizzle, playing in the background.
Am
but
I
you
right
know,
up on him?
making the
Little
show
Get
come
up
to life.
on-
Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties down below. I'm not gonna get into it, but you guys, I'll just let you do.
Why do you say that?
Let your imaginations run wild. What?
You make them go to different places.
There's
Like,
enough
what
white
is that?
space
Well,
there
you
to
They're
run
thinking
amok.
about
Because
me now.
they might think it's something that it's not. That it's not too.
They might.
Curiosity, huh?
Kill the cat. Anyway,
Curiosity is a son of a bitch.
Do you have an example?
grippy sock crazy. Something that's grippy sock crazy. Okay, ready? Something that's grippy sock
Why are you
crazy.
Why do you just keep saying?
I'm
it? Why
just
don't you-
trying to put
why
it
don't
all
you
together
give it
for
to
you.
us?
I want to make sure you guys are hearing every word. Something that's grippy sock crazy. You ready?
Yeah.
Otra vez.
Something that
Don't fucking say it. No.
is
No.
So-
It's grippy sock crazy.
It's grippy sock
me
crazy.
saying grippy
That
sock
you
crazy.
keep saying grippy sock crazy.
That's grippy sock crazy. See, there you go. I
now
gave
it's
you guys
catching
an
on though.
example.
You're grippy sock crazy, lady. You need to see someone,
You gotta-
lady.
But
Yeah.
like, what's like a grippy sock? Have you ever described a sock as grippy?
You go ahead, you get a smoothie, you like sip it, you're like, whoa, that's grippy sock crazy.
Did you make this up?
I'm not kidding.
I like it.
Right?
So this is where my mind goes. I'll do this. I've been doing this since I'm a kid. Like I always
boy.
want to know how. Right, a little
The inside
little,
mind.
I don't know where the fuck we're
inside
going here.
the mind of Nico. I'm always trying to make sense of how things work, how things were named, how things make sense. Like
Right.
I have to make sense of it, right? So grippy sock crazy. This isn't probably it, but I'll just tell you,
Go for
it's
it.
got to be somewhere along the lines of, like, nothing is crazier than a sock that's just got a grip on you. Like that's grippy sock crazy.
That's grip. See, that's why. That's
Like,
why
you
you
can't-
can't
you
grip.
can't
What do
wear
you
that
What do you
sock.
mean sock has a grip on?
Like
There's
it's
nothing
too tight,
crazier
it's
than
just
a-
got your foot.
There's nothing crazier than a sock having grip.
Oh,
having, like, good grip?
Grippy sock. No, but I don't like good.
No,
grip
yeah,
on
I don't think
socks.
you want it too grippy.
Well, what if the sock was not grippy on the inside, but grippy on the outside?
What if it's grippy and it's drippy?
Well, what do I give a what it
Type
is on
of
the
s-
outside?
That's a wet foot. What?
What do I give a what it is on the outside?
You don't slip. You can walk on any floor.
Yeah, you need grip.
Yep, you are perfect.
You know what they say? Socks go a long way in the military. Socks are like gold.
in the
Am
military?
I going to the
Yeah,
military?
to keep your
Oh,
feet.
yeah, yeah.
They would not take me.
For the
Just
record.
just keep it 100.
Yeah, they
No,
don't
no.
have socks your size.
72% of Americans aren't eligible.
How
How
many?
many?
72%.
How do you just have that off the top of your
because
head?
of
I heard it recently.
because of
Smart
what?
boy.
They can't fit the athletic test.
Yeah.
They can't be,
By the way,
We don't
Dan
have to
is
worry
not
about a draft.
Dan is not actually real. He's an AI. He's just behind the scenes. He's an
I
AI.
own-
Ours.
We just named him Dan, so if he decides to transition as an AI, we could just go Daniel.
We
you know,
purchased him
Daniela.
from Elon Musk, and now he won't take him back. So he's ours for good.
Yeah, I wanted to reach out to Vivek and see like what his people got, but we only got to Musk, the Muskinator.
It's not like we would give you back even if we wanted to, Donito. We know that even though you're AI, you have feelings.
I am
we love
defective.
AI is really everywhere.
you. Defective.
He's a good kid.
Oh, I got something to see.
He's a
when I say
good
that,
kid.
but,
You know, if I had a robot or an AI, I'd want it to be a little defective, you know, because
Yeah.
the perfection of it would
You
drive
want
you
it to
crazy.
be like you. Oh,
What?
oh,
Oh.
low blow.
Bang. Snippers.
I thought that's what you were gonna say. I'm sorry.
Nah, like, you know, we deal with people all day. Nobody's perfect, and you don't want that, you know. So from your AI, you want him a little shunt guy, a little defective,
hey,
You want to
little-
feel. You want to feel
a
like
little
bet-
touched in the head, little.
You wanna feel
couple
like better than
screws
him.
loose. No,
You wanna-
not even that.
you want to
I
tap?
want to be on the same playing field.
Do you want to tap your robot on the head and say, "Good boy"?
No, but I would like the 100% devotion to.
Okay, what would you name him? What's his name now? Now you created him.
Donnie. I'm kidding.
Donnie.
I would name my. Is it AI or a robot?
Same
It's an
thing.
AI robot.
It's a
One's
ma- it's a
one's
male,
just not.
male or female.
1 + 2 = what?
One's just
Or
not in
it's asexual.
physical,
Robots are asexual.
mechanical
Sure.
moving form.
I would name him Billy.
I had a feeling you were going to say Billy. I knew
Billy
it. I
the
knew he was
bot.
going to say
I was
Billy.
gonna go with like something Spanish to be
Billy
funny,
the
but I
bot.
would get annoyed with having to say. Billy's good because you could say it when you're laughing, having a good time. What's up, Billy? And then you go, hey,
Yeah.
Billy, what? You know, you could yell at Billy too.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Because you know Billy might do something that you don't want him to do
Mm,
Yeah.
Especially if he's
Like- with your socks.
Yeah, I would go Alfred. Like Butler, like
Batman.
Batman.
That's
Alfred.
good. That's solid.
That's brilliant. You probably have to program his voice to be like Alfred.
Oh yeah, 100%. It would be
I
Alfred.
don't think you have a
That's
choice.
good.
Alfred from the Christian Bale Batman's The Dark Knight.
That's
Mine-
gold, Jerry.
Mine would be named Basil.
Basil.
I'm taking the other.
Like
Basil?
bedazzle, but drop the D.
You know who Basil was? Basil was
Basil?
No.
Basil.
Austin Powers. Austin Powers. Basil.
Hold on.
What? What's wrong with me?
Who's Basil?
Thank you. Gotta be
In
perfect
Austin
now.
Powers.
Basil.
Oh, is that his like boss guy?
I think that's the boss. Yeah, that's the boss.
Fat bastard.
Why don't I
is great,
remember
man.
that?
Oh yeah, that guy.
See,
Yeah.
Basil.
Basil.
Oh,
Where's my
Like
Where's my
Basil.
dingo car? Okay, so one thing.
Why does that guy look like 35, but also like 70 at the same time?
See, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's like you want to say he's like maybe 40, but it's like no way.
It
Yeah.
looks like John F. Kennedy and Mr. Rogers had a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so at work, day after Thanksgiving, switch to Christmas music. You know how it goes.
Yep.
And it's one of the Sirius stations, the Sirius XFM. If you're not familiar with
No,
it,
it's not Sirius XFM.
what is it?
Sirius
It's Sirius X
XM.
XM.
XM. Okay, whatever. Grammar police. But
Just gotta keep you on your toes.
so
you know
it's
what I mean?
like it's Jimmy Fallon. Like it's like pre-recorded like things that he said. Like he's not actually hosting the station all the time. He's talking in between, and then like he made a song, and it's called "Ding Dongs for Christmas" or something. And it's like that's a Christmas ding dong or something like that. And I'm listening, I'm like, this doesn't sound right to me.
A Christmas ding dong.
Yeah, what's a Christmas ding dong?
That's definitely not even
Yeah,
close
can you pull
to
up this-
anything traditional.
Just search up Jimmy
Um,
Fallon
no, don't
Christmas
even.
ding dong. No, because I just want to know what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be a video though.
No, I just want to know the name of the song. But I'm just like,
Was it
what's
actually
going
a
on
ding
with
dong,
that?
or are you?
I
mistaken?
know it's ding
It's
dong,
definitely a ding dong.
which it seems inappropriate.
Ding dong.
Well, there's probably some
Ding dong
there's
dang.
probably some context
know,
to
man.
the story that you're missing.
Christmas ding dong. Pull up the lyrics.
I'm.
I don't know if we're gonna hear it though, Dan.
No.
Ding
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, dong ding. All the bells are ringing, all the halls are decked, all the eagles singing. It's Christmas time again. The bells are ringing, ding ding. They're ding dong.
All right. I'm good. All right. I mean, I don't
lost
know.
it.
Well, listen. Hey,
I don't know. I just don't get the appeal of this.
Maybe
Ding
not,
dong,
but
you can only get
one day
one
You're
if you
chopped.
sing along. Who gets a Christmas ding dong? If you want one, raise your hand. What's going on here?
You see what he's doing? You see what he's
The
doing?
lyrics are a little.
Ding dong
He's
sounds
just
like something
saying-
else. And no, listen, it's a pun. It's,
Who wants
it's
that
there.
Christmas ding dong? If you
He's
raise your
talking
hand, you'll get
about-
one.
He's talking about it. Okay, it's like Santa kissing Santa. It's like Santa kissing.
Mommy
Mommy-
kissing Santa Claus.
There we go. For some reason, my brain broke in a second. See, like it has like it's like a pun innuendo. What they call that, right?
Yeah, there's a
Something
lot of songs like
like,
that.
That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
I
with that
just
song.
figured
He's
it's
like,
supposed to be like a kid's song. I feel like it's a little inappropriate. I don't know.
Jimmy Fallon's a sick.
Yeah, they're all pawns.
That's what he always
bro.
does.
They're all
Everything he
pawns.
does.
He's been to the island. He's been to the Diddy parties.
Listen, we know
Yeah,
where you've been.
Fallon's-
Fallon
Fallon,
to the
listen,
freak offs. He's
the
been
jig is
there.
up, Fallon.
The jig is up, fallow.
You're done. Go.
Excuse me, but
Don't take offense.
It's nice though. It's not
to
like the
that.
same
Yes,
Christmas
we're
songs
just a bunch
over.
of bozos.
They rotate, so I don't get sick
fuck
of
off.
it. But
No, I'm kidding.
Nice.
I'm
What?
speaking.
Are you gonna
What's
say
your
something
favorite?
like good?
You guys. I should not talk because clearly I can't.
Come on, we're gonna lose him.
What's your favorite Christmas song? We're in the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
Okay, ready. Home Alone. That song.
Ba-da-da-dum.
I can get that.
Okay, that's good. All right, we're done. Okay, good. All right, go. What do you like? What do you like? White
Um,
Christmas. There we
great
go.
song.
Ba 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 ba
Ba woo ha.
I like.
I don't know what that is called, but I do really like it. We do like it.
Wow, we're just in a pocket. Like we can't even.
Wow, can't slip it.
So I like
Oh, really?
That's a good one.
You realize none of us said
We
like
don't-
the actual title.
We're not giving
or
them like the name so they can look it up.
Nobody
and
knows
listen
the
to it.
actual names of the Christmas songs.
No,
What's
I
that?
like Paul McCartney and John Lennon both wrote classic Christmas songs.
Yeah, that's nice. They
John
get to go
Lennon's
in
is
the
War
Christmas
is
Hall of
Over. So this is Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. And then Paul McCartney's is how do I forget this? Dan, can you look it up? I'm so mad I don't know this.
Yeah, no, I don't know it either, dog, so I can't help you. But listen,
But
let's not drag this along.
The one
you know what I'm
I've
saying?
been singing at work is I saw mommy kissing Santa.
Do you
is
sing
that why
it
you've
just
been
like that? Because I might
singing it
want to
like
punch you in the
3
throat.
times?
Wonderful Christmas Time. I think Paul McCartney beat John Lennon on that one.
I mean, maybe not.
She's been having a wonderful Christmas time.
Yeah, no, he did a great job. Fantastic,
great. People
fantastic,
don't know that that's
amazing,
Paul
amazing.
McCartney.
Yeah, the Christmas tree lighting was yesterday. It was something fantastic.
I
They
think
always have the tree.
We should go.
It's the same every year. I don't know how they do
We should
it.
go.
You want to go?
Yeah, Jill should come. Cousins should come. We
Yeah,
should all
everybody,
go.
call everybody. Everybody, tell everybody to come down.
We should
Neighbors,
go. I think that'd be fun.
you know, we'll bring Bailey.
As long as
I
we
don't
don't
My
know
get
dad's
if
shot
you
in
can
the
really
city.
like even see the tree anymore. I think it's like gay.
It would be nice to go though, right?
Come on. Why don't you be a little gay for a little bit?
I don't mean
No,
offense
it's
by
always
that. I'm
it's
just
always so
saying, like,
packed and like
no, like you have to wait on a line.
yeah, people are
You know,
getting
like,
pictures.
You can't just like walk up to the
trees,
tree.
like all the way
It
down.
used to just be like you walk up to the tree.
You
I'd
know,
like
that's
to go
why.
ice skating. You know how to ice skate?
Yeah, I do. You
When's
know,
the last time you ice skated?
Last time I ice skated was 3 weeks ago.
Bull
It really was.
You were in Medellin 3 weeks ago.
Medellin.
You're right. Before that,
They had an indoor ice skating rink.
Last time I went ice skating was probably
Danny,
like
see, AI quick with it.
I don't know. It's been years, but I can skate though.
Can you?
It's been years.
I can like once
I
I get my
think-
bearings, I can.
I'm
think-
like a professional skater.
You know what I think we
No,
need?
you're
I think we need to do less on this podcast.
what?
Is talk about ourselves because I don't think anybody gives.
I like talking about myself.
You know what? You might be right.
And if they don't,
Humbling,
you like talking about yourself?
humbling moment.
Yes.
Humbling moment.
Don't be condescending.
That is
guys. Don't-
not a surprise, Poppy.
Don't be condescending.
My chair just went down.
Whoa! Wow.
Good.
What's going on there?
See, it's because you're lowering your vibration
I'm
by
s-
taking jabs
I'm
at me.
sorry
so
that I was being
God is taking it
condescending,
down.
but I'm just saying that, you're being a little selfish right now.
Grandma got run over by a
Oh,
reindeer.
that's a good one.
Oh, there you go, Donnie. That's a good one.
Nice, Donnie.
All the chipmunks, so good.
yeah.
Chipmunks are
would be
overrated,
nice.
man.
We
It'd be so
Dad
nice to go
played
back.
the shit out of the chipmunks, dude. Every year we decorate the house. The chipmunks
Yeah,
are on.
I can't
I-
listen to that anymore.
I don't remember not hearing it.
Oh my god. He played the
ever.
chipmunks so much, like the way he just play the Beatles all the time, but during Christmas time.
Christmas, Christmas time of year.
Right.
Time for cheer and time for
Cheers.
The movies were so good.
I just want my hula hoop.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
It's
you
catchy,
cut the
bro.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
I
catchy.
know.
I'm listening to it on my way to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's great.
They were
Just
playing it
keeps
at work.
going
It
down.
was on at work today. One of the guys goes, "Are those squirrels?" It's like, no, they're chipmunks, bro. The chipmunks.
Yeah, come on.
The
Get it
movies
right.
were so good. All right, let's move on. Sorry, I'm just doing my thing. What's up?
Here. I mean, Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Yeah,
Interstellar.
Great movie. The
Um,
I don't know what year it was in. Christopher Nolan
I
film.
think it was 2015.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dan, I can't see you behind this thing, and I don't like it.
I know. I don't like it either.
We watched it. Right before the pod, and it was pretty cool. Really trips you out. Gotta pay attention.
It's super trippy.
Certain things happen. Gravity apparently is pretty important.
So
Holds time together.
Do you
I
know
don't
the,
know something
the
like that.
definition of interstellar?
What is it?
Dan, do you know?
No.
Tell him.
Occurring or situated between stars. So like interstellar travel. You're just traveling between stars.
Wow.
Which now you hear interstellar. Makes sense. But yeah, I came home from work. You guys are like glued to the TV. I was like, "What's the fuck's going on
yeah.
here?"
I was locked in.
Yeah, well, you never seen Interstellar, and I was
No,
like,
I-
you gotta watch this movie.
And I don't regret it. I
Yeah.
think it was a great decision.
It was great.
But it's what 3
It
hours?
was good watching it again. Yeah.
Like 3.5.
Yeah, it's a long movie.
No, it's not 3.5.
No.
It's right around 3.
It's I watched it like a couple years ago, but from what my understanding was, is like if you watch it again, you can understand it more because you understand like that, like what I said, like that shining light was him or stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really have to follow to know what's going on, but that's
Yeah.
some crazy.
You know what it is though? It's like I love movies like that like when you watch back, it's like you already know what happened and you're just like picking up on stuff.
Yeah,
like
and
the
then it makes
climax
more
of it
sense.
is like
Yeah.
you already know what it is. Like The Sixth Sense. Like you can only watch that movie one time
Sixth
and
Sense?
enjoy it the same way.
What's that?
Yeah, that's true.
The Sixth Sense?
Isn't that I See Dead
With
People?
yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen that.
With Bruce Willis.
I don't think I've seen that now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Watch it.
Or what about the Tenets? Tenet?
Tenant?
Yeah, the one with Denzel's son.
Yeah, but you don't even know what the happened in that movie.
Yeah, but like if you watch it again, you'll get it more out of it.
Creepy,
Yeah,
man.
that dude.
The whole point of bringing that up, though, like, Interstellar really makes you think about, like, time travel. Makes you think about, like, how space actually operates in unison with the parallel universe of the, turning sun with the moon and the.
I thought you were
And
going
the
to be
stars.
informative there, and you went on a tangent.
I did. I
So-
slipped out of pocket.
So the movie,
Fuck y'all.
the
I don't
movie
give a shit.
actually highlights like
Give it to
the
me.
deep science. Excuse me. The deep science of like black holes and other like time moving and other
Time
speeds
dilation.
and stuff. Like, right? Am I getting
Time
that?
dilation, like Dan said, yeah.
And is it alternate dimensions or no?
The black hole is a different
Yeah, the
dimension.
black holes, yeah.
And can we start a black hole?
No, but they can.
I think you can.
Who like higher dimensions?
That they say who they is.
That can get messy.
That's basically what happened in Interstellar.
They didn't start it.
No, they did create it.
Yeah, because
It's possible to
created
create a
it.
black hole in theory. You need certain types of energy. You need a flux capacitor, a ring
Right. That's
accelerator.
why only like people like beings of different
So
dimensions of whatnot.
my thing that I saw to relate to this is pretty much everything that Einstein said in his what is it called, Dan?
Theory of relativity.
yeah.
His whole theory of relativity has like proven to be true.
Yeah.
Like he was right about everything, which is crazy to think that he was right about that.
He had like a
however many
little
years
fucking
ago.
telescope.
With a telescope, he found out
He-
all the.
10
was right
times
about.
less technology than we have now, and
Yeah.
that's
There's
like the
never
way it
going to
be.
be
Who was
another
that?
Einstein.
Albert Einstein?
Yeah.
Didn't Albert Einstein help with the
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A bomb?
Yes.
Yeah. He's
He
a
did.
Jew.
He's a Jew.
He was a
MC
Jew. He
MC
came to
squared.
America to escape the Holocaust and
Einstein?
did all that stuff.
He's a Jew?
He's not a Jew.
Yeah, he's a nice Irish boy.
No, he's
an
not.
Italian guy.
I thought he was German.
But yeah, you said they said Eureka in the movie, right? Is that like what Einstein's thing or what was that?
Gravitational lensing, like that's a little bit of what they're talking about, the expansion of the universe.
Yeah, man. I mean, not to bring up something real crazy, but
Yeah.
okay, what was that? So, this the word eureka comes from an ancient Greek phrase "heureka." I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right,
Eureka.
which means I have found it. Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna start using that.
Eureka?
Eureka.
Don't say Eureka. Say Eureka.
Be like Eureka. Be like I fucking showered today. Right? I don't reek of.
Wow, you're so
bad.
good.
Not bad.
That was good. That was good. But
Nah, the trippy thing is the time dilation. Like when they first got on the water planet, how like the chick is there, her thing is still responding, and they're looking for it. They literally walk right over it, and then like they realize how she literally had just died
yeah. Oh, with the wave, right?
with the wave.
She was
'cause,
like right behind
in
it.
theory, she had just like touched down after like the time difference and sent her signal. And within that time span, that wave that they see leaving killed her. And I lost my train of thought.
So at what point do they like lose communication with like NASA or whoever they're talking to?
After they got out of the black hole.
After
Wait, on
they
the other
got
side of the
out?
black hole when they
Yeah.
got to the second planet.
No, the first planet.
Yeah.
They-
Once they
they
got
go
to
to-
Saturn and they entered the black hole, that was it.
They could receive communication, but they couldn't send anything.
Could you imagine how scary that must be?
Yeah, you're. That's it.
Seeing your kids
That's
grow up.
it.
with
Set
Like,
way.
that's it, boys. We're done for.
That's that is
Just-
it,
just all
man.
going home.
He did it though.
It's like Armageddon.
Yeah.
Another great movie.
It's pretty crazy stuff. Makes me really wonder if time travel is possible.
It makes you really realize how miraculous this world is.
Yeah, it really makes you realize how incredible the world is.
It really makes you realize how much I'm hungry.
It really makes you realize. We might be beating the dead horse. Okay.
It
Anyway,
really
Love is the
re-
ultimate law of the universe.
Love is my religion.
I don't think we deserve to be
see,
on this
Dan,
podcast.
Dan
Why do
AI.
you say it like this? Then go. Go.
You and your baby blue pen. What do you think? You're better than us?
Chris is
I
feeding the
stole
dog.
that pen.
You're the only one that signed your paper today.
You stole that pen? We're not supposed to steal, Chris. Where'd
know.
you steal that pen from, though?
I did.
I forget. Where did I steal it?
Pens.
Here, let me sign
Pens.
that for you.
It's not my first stolen pen.
Pens
you know?
are minuscule. Pens can be stolen.
That's what I'm saying.
Pens are always
Thank you.
stolen.
What's the most stolen object?
Pens.
No, cars.
No.
Lighters.
Lighters.
Lighters. It's like not even a crime. It just
Diapers.
happens.
Diapers. Toilet paper.
The most stolen
steals toilet
object.
You
is
never know when you riot, you riot.
It's probably cars.
You're right.
Cars?
Yeah.
No.
No, man. I think it's
Back then, more.
Come on, bro. It's probably like fucking. There's more Snickers stolen than cars.
I beg to differ.
I mean, do you think so?
It's a lot of chubby little
What do you
motherfuckers
think is the
out there.
first
X that in
thing
the chat.
people
X
steal?
that in the chat.
What?
ChatGPT.
Oh,
ChatGPT.
I
Yeah.
thought you were saying on the
Not
Twitch.
that chat. Yeah. What's going on in Twitch? Is there anything going on there?
No,
Yo,
nothing yet.
ChatGPT can't account for the heartbeat of society, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You can't read a pulse, like Joe Torre said.
They can't.
Can't read a pulse.
I mean that.
But
ain't
I'd
lying.
like to see what they say. Yeah.
They have no cojones.
You guys remember when there was that debate? Wheels or doors?
Yeah. More wheels or more doors in the world?
Yeah. Which one were you guys? What side were you guys on?
I forget.
It's easily wheels, bro. Easily wheels. Not to bring up a controversial topic again, but
Is it really controversial?
no, I just said that.
I think
Is a window a door?
No. Think about a car, right? A
What was your question, James?
car has 5 doors. The average car has 5 doors, including the trunk door,
Trunk's a door?
how many?
including it.
Mm,
So every car, there's more wheels.
What's
'cause
stolen?
there's-
Not every car.
more.
Some cars have 2 doors.
Snickers
Three.
or
But
cars?
either way, there's more wheels than doors on every car because there's 4 wheels, there's a steering wheel, and a spare. So that's 6 wheels to 4 doors.
That's not true.
So cars, boom, already
not
off the
true.
bat, wheels are up.
Technically, the hood is a door.
That's not a
passage.
door. That's a hood.
Are there more
believe this.
buildings or
And-
doors? Or doors?
What?
Or cars in the world?
Cars. But then if you think about a hospital, everything is on wheels in the hospital. Everything.
You know how many doors are in the hospital?
Yeah, but think about it. Every room has that little thing they wheel around, has a bed with 4 wheels wheeling around. So again, the ratio is up for wheels. It's halfway.
Let us know what you guys think. Are there more wheels or more doors?
This is most stolen item.
That's what chat
Cheese.
says.
Razors.
Cheese? Really?
Or maybe in prison.
cheese, razors.
See? This is what I'm saying. They don't have the heartbeat.
Cheese. ChatGPT think.
Cheese is the most
ChatGPT
thing
thinks
stolen.
cheese is the most stolen
Where do you
thing in the
see
world.
cheese, bro?
James, Dan, do some more research so we
Nick,
can.
Nick, where do you see cheese?
It says it right on the top.
It says cheese, yeah.
Do some more research that's not AI because I want when anybody brings up ChatGPT, I'm like, they think that ChatGPT thinks cheese is the most stolen thing in this world.
Because it actually probably is. They're going by some
I need to
statistical
know.
analysis.
And you're brainwashed.
Am I really, or is it
Might
just,
be.
or is
You're
it
a
just,
sheep, you.
Or is
You're
it
a
just the
sheep.
truth? Listen, guys, get with it.
I don't like
All
this
right.
tone.
I've never stolen cheese in my life.
It's time. This is it. This is the time.
Candy.
It's the
See?
AI time.
What have you guys stole?
Snickers bar.
only
A
candy.
bag of chips.
Really?
Yeah,
When?
yesterday.
Would you stop?
All right, maybe not yesterday. More like
I used to
I was
steal
12.
when I was young. I would never steal now, but when I was young, I was stupid. And I was like this
Let me
delinquent.
just clarify.
But I used to steal like Visine, like from CVS or something because I didn't have money.
I stole
didn't want mom to know I was high.
I stole condoms.
But like my justification was like, oh, it's a corporation. They make all this money. Like that. Like you're not stealing like food off someone's like someone who's in need of food's plate.
You might be.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't justify. But that was my mind process.
I wanted to steal a phone case from Best Buy, but I never did.
I
was
mean,
gonna just throw it on
you know
my
what I
phone.
do. Like when I go to Chipotle and they charge me out the ass for a side of queso and a bowl with chips, I take a stack of napkins this big. That's not stealing. That's just getting right. You know what I mean? This is how I win.
I'm getting mine.
Go ahead.
Isn't that an
getting
episode
mine.
of Curb? He takes too many napkins or whatever.
I don't know.
Something.
I was watching Curve the other night. It's so funny.
Ah.
All right. Very nice. Hey, you want to hop into sports? What do you got
Sure.
what do you got going on over there, pal?
Donnie, give me the sports rumble.
Alrighty, hold on.
You know, you ask him every time. I don't think he
Aw,
has
man,
something, and then
yeah,
I do. it
I'm
with
just
my
waiting.
mouth.
I'm just waiting
It's-
for the
it's-
time that he gets it.
It's not sporty.
Not what I was
but-
looking for, but I
That's-
like it still.
You said we're gonna get copyrighted
Still
if I did
like
that.
it. Okay, so last week,
That is the de-escalation of the podcast right
last
there.
week was week 13 of the NFL season. All right,
Give it to
we're
me.
making picks on this show. We made some picks last week for the week 13 season. And I'm gonna give them to you. The results. Donnie, hot man. Kid, the boy stays hot.
Donnie
Took
stole
the
my
Chargers
pick. Donnie
minus
stole
one
my
and a
pick.
half
Donnie stole my
over the
pick.
Atlanta Falcons.
Donnie stole my pick.
Smashed it. All right, the Chargers destroyed them. The Falcons suck. Kirk Cousins threw 5 picks.
She threw 5 picks.
Yeah, bad.
It's time to hang him up, Kirk.
Donnie's doing it. Donnie's doing it. All the girls are going crazy. Stop for Donnie. Nick.
Chicas está loco.
Nick,
está
man,
loca.
I wish you
para
had the same luck,
Donito.
but you don't.
It's all
You
right.
took the Cincinnati Bengals over the Pittsburgh Steelers minus 2.5. I don't know the score,
Close.
but I know you didn't cover it.
Close.
You
Wait,
didn't cover.
minus 2.5?
Didn't cover, you schmuck.
Wow.
That was deep. That was.
It might have been
mean.
plus 2.5.
I want you to
I
be
might
mean
have
to
been.
me.
I might have just wrote.
You want me to be mean to you?
Be mean to me.
Dude, they lost by 1.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Who?
Look, they
was
lost
your
by 1. The Bengals to the Steelers.
Yeah, they lost by 1, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I confused it. Damn it.
What are you talking about?
Damn it.
This is my segment. Shut up. You don't know what you're
Damn
talking
you,
about.
Scuba Steve.
You just make the picks.
So let's not lose them.
James took New England plus 2.5 over the Indianapolis Colts. Smashed them.
What I tell you? You
Got
gotta
it.
do
He's
every,
on the board, baby.
First dub.
do it every week.
He's
every
on the
week.
board.
Congratulations.
I
Sometimes.
took
We're late
Buffalo
to the party,
minus
but
6.5, and that was a smash.
I'm going to smash you.
Wow,
That
home
was a
run.
smash.
Speaking of smash, I smashed you last week in fantasy football.
All
How do you
right.
feel
Well,
about that?
nobody's talking about
No
that,
deal.
right?
All right, yeah.
You
Clearly
save it for the
you're
notes.
upset. Clearly, you're upset.
Boom, 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 boom,
This
boom, boom.
week,
Let me see what you
I
got.
am taking the Saints minus 4.5 over who they play? Excuse me.
Giants.
Over the Giants. Yep. The Giants, they suck. We need to lose. We need the number 1 pick. If we go out and win this game because Dable's coaching for his job, I'll be livid.
Doing the Seahawks.
I was thinking about that game.
Seahawks plus 2.5 just to cover. I like that, James.
I'm playing it right. I think I'm doing something right.
Wait, let me look at them again.
All
I
right,
might
James is
change.
locked in for Seattle
Wait,
plus 2.5
wait,
over
wait, wait.
Arizona. That's a
Wait,
solid
scroll
pick.
down, Dan. No, changing my pick to San Fran minus 3.5.
San Fran, baby, San Fran.
Yeah, I like that better than the Saints.
Wait,
Four.
Who's your
San Fran what?
Who's your
Minus
friend?
3.5 over the
Minus
Bears.
3.5
That's
over
cake.
Chicago. Okay, Dan.
Give it to me.
I'm
Give
doing
it
the
to
Bills over the Rams. My Rams are still
Yeah, Dan, take my strat. Just bet
All
against
right.
your team because
Betting
they're
the
terrible.
Bills. The Bills are hot. That's a solid pick. Dan.
Do it.
Good luck. And I am going to take Dan. Can you scroll up real quick?
Take the Dolphins. Nah, they've been close.
I'm going to take the
games.
Panthers to cover that plus 13.5. Why not?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good pick, Chris. Good strategy. All right, we'll see next week how we do. How we looking?
Fuck Philly.
Yeah, Philly, Saquon. I can't even say anything bad.
Saquon.
It's just,
Hit you with
yeah.
the Tom.
just unfortunate.
That's it. We're doing picks here. If you have a gambling problem, that's your problem.
Call Wayne 100.
Call
why?
us and
Why? You know,
we'll,
don't do it.
we'll front you some.
Ink all over my hands.
Call
Yeah, I was
1-800.
gonna say you gotta wash your hands.
Call
bro.
1-800 gambling addiction. Don't worry, we'll get you the child-proof ones
Let's
next time.
let's
Tell
talk about Juan Soto for
how
a
we
second
doing,
because we're probably gonna have the news by the time we do next show.
Yeah, we might.
It might be the news. This episode comes out this Saturday. It might like drop this Saturday or something. I have a feeling he's gonna sign Sunday because they said before winter meetings. Winter meetings start Monday.
That makes sense.
But
Sounds
there's
about
good
right.
news. There's been reports that Boris and Juan Soto plan to take any qualifying deal back to the Yankees and or giving them a chance to match it or beat it. Probably beat it. So that gives us hope because that means that the only way we don't get Juan Soto is if one, he goes against his word and doesn't do that and screws the Yankees, which would just be the worst thing ever, or he the deal is just way too high, and to Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner, they think it's like he's not actually worth that much money, which I can't see that happening because he's only 25 years old.
Yeah,
26 or 25.
he's gonna be 26 at some point this year,
He's
next
literally
year.
my age.
But yeah,
He's worth $600 million.
Don't
yeah,
worry.
I agree.
about it like
Give him everything. I think
There's no doubt. There's no.
The Yankees are a flawed team, though. That's what scares me. But I mean, they have no other choice. They have to get him because he's the best player out there, and you can't lose him to the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, or even the Mets. Like that would be terrible.
There's
When-
no other. I'm sorry, James.
No,
There's
go
not
ahead.
going to be another free agent that is anywhere near the caliber of him. And
I agree.
You just had him for a year, and you saw what he did. There's no reason to not sign him.
I agree, Papa.
Yeah, I mean, tell me what makes the Yankees a flawed team?
Yankees are a flawed team because one, they don't have guys that play their actual positions in their right positions. So off the bat,
That's a good point.
that's just baseball 101. Maybe play the guys that know how to play the positions in those positions.
Well, like who? You're talking about Jazz and Judge
Judge, Jazz,
and
who?
That's really it.
Jazz. Yeah, I guess that's really it. But like through the season, they were doing a lot of like throwing guys in there
Yeah, I
that
know.
didn't,
But like
make
that's,
sense.
That's kind of
Bad
where
calls.
baseball has gone.
I don't like it.
You just make guys play other
It's
positions. Like
stupid. It takes
Mookie
away
Betts
from the
was
defense.
a shortstop. He plays right field. Like
Yeah, but
you know.
he's like he's like a good baseball player.
No, I
But,
know.
Like these guys that like don't play outfield and go out there and play outfield because they have nowhere else to play.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I just hope he catches the ball.
And
out there.
yeah, they're terrible. It's a disgrace. Like baseball is like, especially in the playoffs, like it's defense. Like defense wins. Like how many times the Yankees
Really?
like, right? How many times?
Fifth inning.
How many times the Yankees like get exposed because of their defense in the playoffs?
Yeah,
It happened
people
over
were
and
saying-
over again.
A lot of critics were giving us a lot of shade because
Yeah.
we do not play fundamental defense.
No, their
Like,
defense
we
is
don't
terrible.
Stress fundamentals at all.
The Yankees, like, I don't want them to play Judge in center field because one, he's not like fantastic out there. Like he's good, but he's way better in right field. So
Yeah.
it makes sense to put him in right
Well,
field.
what do you think about them trying to sign Willie Adames?
I like that.
Why? He's gonna play third.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy. We don't like that guy. He's a cheerleader.
Yeah, I know, but like he's good.
I don't know. I
He's a
think
good
you
cheerleader.
go out, you get Bellinger. I think the plan is to put Soto in left once we have him for 12 years. Then Judge will go back in right, and then Dominguez will be up for the job in center, and you get someone else to compete with him.
You know what it is though?
And then you
Soto's
get-
a liability in the outfield.
But what are you gonna do? He's gonna play the outfield for the next 2 years until Stan's contract's up.
Yep. So is Soda.
No, but he's just a liability out there.
Nah, he's fine. He's fine. And then I think you got to get Fried, Max. You have to get a big pitcher, patch up the bullpen. I really like Bellinger, and then options in the outfield and figure out if Jazz is playing third or second.
We'll see. It's all
I
going
like
to
Jazz at
unfold
third.
soon. We'll have
It'll
some
unfold.
information for you next time. Thanks for tuning in to Chrissy's Sports Talk. I'm going to hand it off to my main man, Giacomo, over here.
Yep.
Damn, I thought you were talking about me.
That's right.
I'm not your main man.
That's right. Well, I'm back.
Man.
So yeah, a little sports talk, a little bit of interstellar talk. You know what I'm saying? And we're about to probably slip it over into.
Oh, we're going to talk
What,
about her.
wait, that's right. Donito had something to talk about.
What's her name, Dan?
This is
Hannah
very,
Kobayashi.
very sad.
Hannah Kobayashi, 30 years old, was reported missing after arriving at Los Angeles Airport from Maui on November 8th and failing to board her connecting flight to New York. Her father, Ryan Kobayashi, 58, who traveled to Los Angeles to look for her, was found dead last Sunday, November 24th. His body was found at the bottom of a car park at
Who calls it a car
LAX
park anymore?
Airport.
Parking lot.
Yeah, car park. Is
So-
that a liberal term?
This woman
Who's this?
That's her?
No.
went
sad lady,
missing.
Wait, is it?
Her headlights are
No,
on.
I don't think so.
No,
I think that's an ad.
Turn your lights off, lady. I'm trying to do a podcast.
This woman went missing, and her father goes to look for her,
And
and now he's dead.
And she was a
And
photographer
They just
or a
found her in
reporter?
Mexico, though.
They
That's the
found her?
crazy
They
part.
found her in Mexico,
Well, they said that they seen her crossing the border, so she wasn't killed like her
But-
father. and
but they don't
freaking
have
LA.
her. Like, they don't know where
No,
she
no,
is.
no, exactly.
And what did she do?
She was a photographer. What?
So, I don't know. I'm
But like, what
Trying
kind
to
of a
figure-
father goes out to look for his daughter and then kills himself after like a day?
Yeah. With
I thought you were gonna
No,
say-
listen, this
what
was
kind of father looks for his daughter and gets killed and doesn't find her?
He killed himself.
No, he didn't kill himself.
Yeah, well,
it's staged. It's
is this
bullshit.
how Taken would have played out in real life? Becomes a question.
I'm gonna find
question
you.
is-
No, they're gonna find you.
Yeah.
All right, we shouldn't joke about
The
that.
question is
it's
why?
not funny.
Sorry.
I mean, it's really sad.
Well,
Why is a good question,
I
man.
can
There
spin
might
up
have been
a story, but I don't
there
know if
might have
it's
been
true.
some like sex trafficking going on, and then she got caught up in the
No.
midst of it.
You're
you
just
know.
thinking taken 100%.
Listen, or maybe some Family Feud business, and then dad was like, "Hey, listen, sorry,"
If
and
she
then comes
was-
out, tries to fix the situation. She's going over the border. He gets caught up in the cartel.
I mean, you never know what's going on in anyone's personal life, but she was a photographer. Maybe she was doing something and got footage of something that no one was supposed to see by people that hide behind the bright lights of this world's media, and then they were like, okay, you need to off or leave, and then their dad comes and then he finds out and then they have to clean that up. I don't know. I'm thinking this because we watched that show Madness on Netflix.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of sounds like
A little conspiracy theory.
I would watch that movie.
It's a show.
That
Great
too.
show.
Both of them. Make it a show. Make it a movie. Whatever, I'm there.
I thoughts and prayers go out to her family and her dad that passed. That sad.
Yeah.
I hope she
find Hannah, find her.
rekindles with her family and everything is okay and they just stay whole together.
Yeah, it's pretty cruel out there.
That's terrible.
It's really sweet.
Thank you. I got offered to live in Mexico today by a customer, and I was like, I can't right now, but soon.
You should have.
What is soon?
This guy
Your
said
New Year's resolution?
his son lives in Mexico, and I was like, I'm thinking like, oh, what is he, like rich? Like, how do you get to live in Mexico? And he said like something about his health problems and disability. I was like, oh, okay, no, I understand. He's like, yeah, they rent out like a little place in the house or whatever. He's like, I was like, yeah, I'd love to live there. He's like, oh, they're renting. I was like, I can't right now, man. But I'd like to retire there.
I don't know. What the?
Damn, what's that?
I
You
don't.
want to learn
Don't.
how to churn butter?
I don't think. I mean, I'm not.
I think we could all churn some butter.
I
You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
I don't know. Like, oh, come on, man.
All right, turn that off, please.
I'm gonna take some notes.
Who?
Shorty.
Hey, what's that other story, Donito, that you gonna what?
Which
the
one? The
freak?
health first guy or this one?
What's this about? What is she? Hey, Hawk to and what is?
She made a crypto.
Oh my
See, like,
gosh,
what marketing manager of hers told her we should make you a crypto?
Never have been famous.
This has just gone out of
good
control.
for her, bro.
No,
Good for
What
her.
do you mean she took people's money?
She claims she didn't.
Oh,
The
by
fuck do
doing
you
this? This is taking people's money?
Yeah, it's like a pump and dump.
You think she did? Is
Kinda like
that
what I
what
did to my ex?
It's not weed.
Yo,
not weed. Weed
Man,
what?
come on with the low blows. They're family friendly, man. So,
we just got kicked off.
well, when I hear this, I'm like, well, how do you make your own crypto? Because let's make How We Doing crypto.
I think it takes a certain amount of money to make a
That
crypto.
and like I think you gotta create.
yeah,
like, some
I'm
thing.
pretty sure like a
What, do you need
billionaire
to download
said, "Hey,
an
let
app
me
and
do
press
this,
a
got an
button.
idea."
Like, how does it work? You know what it is? It's all you can't trust they and what they tell you, and they make the rules. They you know, oh, we'll set you up. We'll give you. They allow you to have a crypto.
Could
It's
you
all
finish a
fucking-
full sentence?
Listen, all
Crypto's
I got.
fake.
This guy's been talking in 3/4 sentences all night.
People have Bitcoin. They look, oh, 50,000, 70,000. What are you doing with that money? Are you getting money
I'm
from
making
it?
money, boy.
It's- You're never gonna see it. It's gonna go down. You're gonna lose it all.
It's in my
Then you're
account.
gonna wish you did. Then
Nick,
you're gonna
come
buy
on,
more.
bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Just stop.
Maybe I'm intimidated or I don't like the things I can't understand. It might be true.
All right. Well, look. Hey, tell us something. What's that other story before we hop into Nico's notes? Something else about.
The health first, dude.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a quick
You
second.
keep saying health first. It's United Healthcare.
It's
damn it.
United Healthcare.
So
I
mommy
thought it was health first.
kissing.
No,
So,
it's fine. My
by the
peeps,
time that-
peeps, bro.
By the time that this actually airs, you guys probably have all heard what has happened. Okay, the CEO of
United Healthcare.
United Healthcare, very well known, one of the biggest in America.
Jesus, tell me to mute the
healthcare
mic,
company. And yeah,
Excuse
he
me.
got shot down the street of New York. You know, some people think it's like, you know, some conspiracy. Hello there. And some people think that it's just some crazy person. But let's talk about it.
Well, as of now, I think that the police are saying that at first they thought it might have been like a hired
Organized,
assassin or like a professional, but turns out that they think it might just be a disgruntled.
But you
God, it had
can't,
enough.
you can't believe it because the people that are in control can set it up to be looked like that, to make it look like that as well.
100%. I mean, come on.
They could, but like, why wouldn't they be honest?
They took their notes
Because
from
they
John
don't want
Gotti.
people to know, you know what I mean?
They want people to know what that he
They
was
don't-
assassinated.
They want
He
it to,
was.
it's political propaganda.
Nah, the weird thing is the writing, like they wrote on the freaking
Not
bullets.
political propaganda, sorry.
Deny, defend, dispose. Like that's a professional hit.
Depose
What was that? Deny, defend.
and depose
Was written on what?
on the
What
bullets.
does depose mean?
On the
Depose,
bullets?
I think is like
On the
remove.
shells. Yeah.
On the actual shells? Come on now. What?
That's just to make you like. you
They
know what
took
I
the
mean? It's
bullets
so-
out and they said that.
What,
Come
you
on
think
now.
they made that up?
No. I mean, I'm like, call me crazy, whatever, but like,
oh god.
it's so easy to manipulate. Like, they have us so pinned down to where they want.
What are you talking
It's
about?
so easy to make people think what you want them to think when you control the media. I'm not saying it does pertain to this specific scenario, but it very well could. Like,
what are they trying to say?
write this message on the bullets and they'll think it's a disgruntled man. Like, you know what I mean? Povey, I know what I know you know what I'm saying, Povey.
I don't
I
get
know
it,
you're
man.
listening.
No, but look, if they wrote those messages on the bullets, then it's like makes it more like profound, or it makes it more like, ooh, what the f***'s going on? You know, like that type of situation.
Because it's like his thing is like, because what they're saying is that it's a man
This is trippy,
who's fed up with the system of healthcare and this and that.
Oh, yeah. And he just went home and carved in the bullets these
Yeah.
3 words, and then made sure that they were the only bullets that were going to go into
So wait,
his
what's
body.
your point of view? Do you believe
My,
it?
no, my
Where are you
point
on?
of view
What
is
side
that
are you on?
they made it look like it was
Oh,
just
so,
some
yeah,
lunatic.
so we're on the same side of the table.
I'm definitely on the same side as you.
That
But
what?
then all of a sudden, like,
Same
you
side
know,
that what?
You gonna answer that?
Yeah, I'm gonna answer that.
Oh, but she.
You can't answer that on the podcast.
What the fuck is wrong? What do you mean? What's wrong with me? What?
You gonna get that?
No, I can't now. No. This makes it for the fact that those bullets. Okay, look. Don't tell me that a disgruntled man has it in his mind. Okay, I'm disgruntled, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these words on bullets, and then I'm gonna shoot them. Now that doesn't happen. It's like this guy is like part of some sort of,
They play
inside
the crazy.
job.
They play the crazy case,
Of
right? This
course
guy's
they do.
crazy. He'll do anything. He writes this on bullets.
But what are you saying? That somebody set this guy up to go shoot this guy?
Yeah, 100%.
Come on, man.
What? Look,
You guys watch too many movies.
no more crazier has happened. That's why. Like, who knows what kind of
'Cause
either
you just
information
watched
he
This
had,
guy,
what he
this
gonna
guy was
do.
probably a psycho. That like something happened to either him or somebody in his family
could be
with
either
healthcare
No,
that
bro.
he was found out. Maybe he like had some military training, whatever, and he shot him.
It could be either or scenario.
It could be.
Listen,
But I don't think
This is
anybody.
why-
I don't think anybody from the media set this guy up and like told him write this on there so that we could go crazy with it. In the
You're
media.
right.
But let me
You're
ask you a
right.
question.
It wasn't the media.
do you
It was
think
the government.
Do you think not even the government, the people that are in control that will never know their names and who they are? Do you think that they don't have the capability to set someone up for that?
No,
Because they do.
100%.
And if they do,
I'm not
then that
sa-
means it's possible.
I'm not
And
saying
I'm not saying it's either or. It's just this
Me
is where
either.
my mind goes.
me either. But what I'm saying to you is that
Because
you think that
think-
this is some kind of conspiracy.
no,
I'm saying-
I'm always, Dan does the same thing. This is what we do.
Listen, you got a question.
Can I just say something real quick? I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I
you
know
could-
I'm
you can go.
hogging the
You
dialogue.
You can go.
But
what I'm
because-
saying is,
this fucking guy. Because think about it. Think about how because look, we're reading an article. It's just delay, defend, depose, this, that. It's so they're like,
It's only-
let's
there's
just
only three
write,
bullets to go.
let's just write a message to make it clear that this guy was just against this, and then okay, no asking questions. Like, you get what I'm saying?
No,
it's
I
like,
wish you would have like gave an example
instead of having to like pick someone who has a track record to like say like, oh, potentially shoot up a school, like you just pick a guy that is willing to do it or whatever the scenario is. I don't know how it works, and then we'll just put the message out there. It's like putting a advertisement.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree that this could have maybe been like a professional hit, but it also could have been.
Yeah, no, I'm not picking a side.
Somebody.
It could be either or, but the
What do you
message
guys
on the
think?
bullet.
Well, I don't think it was like
the
CNN.
message on the bullet makes me think like,
CNN.
Come on.
Yeah, like
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
really
but-
see that.
No.
hold on. Dig into your
Yeah.
Italian roots here.
No.
Okay. Deny. What is it? It's
Delay,
deny,
deny, and depose.
delay, deny, depose. You know what that tells me? Okay. That's like one of
Deny,
that's
defend.
like codes of conduct
it's like
type of
marketing,
thing. It's like,
bro.
No, but it's like
It's like-
no. But what are the Italians would do something like crazy like that to give a message? You know what I'm saying?
Like mobsters.
Luca
Yeah.
Brasi sleeps
Come
with
on,
the
man.
fishes.
If he was that crazy, it would just be a bullet in the head.
If it
or
was
something crazy.
someone so irrational, yeah.
You
We
know?
also have people that like start these movements and have like sayings like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't pick either side, but I just question things because that's how I think. You know, but
Fair enough.
the whole bullet thing is like that's the headline,
Might
and
be
then
that-
it's like, oh, it's put to bed. You know what
It's
it
not
is.
the headline.
It
but
might
it's
be the
part of
new
story.
might be the new gang that's out there.
Yeah.
It's triple D's.
Nah, it's the
Triple
Clippers.
D's.
the Venezuelans.
The big breast
It's the-
gang.
This is what's weird though, that two of his houses got swatted in like
When?
the recent weeks before his death.
Yeah, I mean,
Swatted?
this guy was probably a troubled,
yeah, like, they
troubled
reported that
individual.
there's bomb threats in these locations, and so the houses got swatted.
Oh, that makes it more.
Yeah, so he
interesting.
was
like-
probably tied up with some bad people, and they got him whacked.
I think he was set up.
And like, imagine if you're getting swatted and like they're coming in hot, you go like a little movement, they might just shoot you up.
But you also have to look
I
like
think that there's a reason that they didn't find this guy either, too, because he's a professional. Like he's got to be like professional.
You also have to think like, okay, look at this CEO. Like, was he pushing for something that the higher ups didn't want? Was there another guy in line? Like, what was he doing? You know what I mean?
Probably not.
like,
because
that's how
they're
people-
like the wealthiest health insurance
Like, that's
company
how people
in
get
America,
killed,
bro.
Unless it was like, the accountant. But this time it's just, the
They found him
CEO.
embezzling numbers.
This time it's just the insurance
Because
CEO.
sometimes people get put in a higher position, and they want to do what they are motivated to do good. And the whatever you want to call it, deep state, they, whoever they are, they don't like it. They'll send someone to talk to you, whatever. You can't do this.
Deep state, bro. It's deep state, bro.
Obviously, this isn't verbatim what exactly
It's
happened.
deep state, bro.
And then if you don't listen, well, you have a heart attack.
It's deep state, bro. Yeah.
But,
Found
you know, I'm just a little loopy with it.
You
I mean,
are a little deep.
but I just like to question it to open people's minds, because I'll never like have a solid like opinion. I won't be opinionated on one side.
Yeah.
I just think about it. You know what I mean?
You know why I agree with you, Nico?
Why?
I'll tell you why I agree with you. Because we know that there is such thing as deep state. We know that there's, the leaders and the peoples that be above us and stuff. All right, they haven't always been the most honest. So go ahead, call it what you want, but I doubt for
Dan,
sure.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Heart attack gun. They do all
I
this
know
shit.
this
It's
stuff
all fucked
happens. It does, but you don't know yet.
up.
You might never know.
The thing is, you're not gonna know
You might though.
because the media controls the narrative.
It's a little crazy.
Get
but,
on with your notes, boy.
Go ahead. What do you got there, Nico? Notes? Nico, Nico, notesy notes. Come on. Wasn't that your favorite?
Yeah, I got that a lot as a child. Still do, apparently. What do you hear? What do you say? Welcome back to another edition of Nico's Notes. How we doing? James is touching my mic stand because he knows it's bothering me.
Nice.
That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, fellas and fillettes, dems and days, how we doing? It's December. It was December 5th. Now we're into December 6th.
Good morning.
Approximately 12:35 in the morning, because this is how dedicated we are to doing a podcast. Episode 85. I don't even think we said the episode number, did we?
Yeah, I
morning.
said it.
Well, I always reiterate in the notes. 85 episodes. How we doing? You know the rundown. You know the drill. We'll start with a quick little fantasy update. Things are on the upswing for the heavy hitters. Let me tell you. Last week, we teased you with a little Motor City Magic heavy hitters matchup, and the heavy hitters came out on top, baby. Dropping 144 points. The team just performed on all levels.
Wow.
Just, you can't ask for more heading into the playoffs. It's currently sitting in the 4th seed, and it's still a tight race. I clinched the playoff spot, but this week, if I win, I can, secure the 4th seed or the 3rd seed and get better matchups heading into the playoffs. If I lose and certain teams win, I could fall to the 6th seed. So still got to stay with the foot on the gas. And Josh Jacobs got me 24 points this week tonight in the Thursday Night Football game. Gotta love it.
Bang.
Basically knocked my brother Chris out of the playoffs, and that's why he's staying quiet right now. Part of me feels bad, but you know what? I've been in this league a while, and it's about time that I make my statement. I put my stamp on it. I'm coming for the chip this year.
Wow.
We'll see how it goes. I'm glad I'm in the playoffs.
Go.
That being said,
What do you got?
okay, we covered that already.
Nice.
This is so
Covered
sour.
that.
Just because, like, you
He
first
could
of
have
all,
won. He could have won too.
I could have won, but besides that, like, just never mind.
Yeah, you're gonna like devalue what I'm saying. I know.
Just go.
You guys know what a QR code is?
Yes, I do.
No.
Do you know what it stands for?
Yes.
No.
Quantum residual.
Everybody thinks it's quantum. Why quantum? Because it's a bunch of dots. That's what quantum
That's
physics
the
are.
only word I can think of.
It is.
QR code. What does it
It
stand
stands
for?
for.
Quintessential.
guess before you look it up, Dan.
Quantitative receipt.
resuscitates.
You guys are like thinking way too like
Yeah,
sophisticated.
something receipt
really
sounds
not.
right.
A Q
You give up.
a Q receipt. Court.
Oh wow.
Right, Dan?
It's so stupid.
Quick response.
Dumb.
It kind of makes sense though. It's a quick response code. QR code. Scan it, you
But,
get a
like-
quicker response.
How does that? I mean, I guess, but that doesn't make sense when like groceries and like that.
What
Now, listen, I think they
Like,
calculated
quick
this wrong.
response, The
Should've
QR
been-
code on like a grocery thing, like when you put like the milk that's got the QR code that they scan.
Because basically in the act of using it, you get a
Quick
quicker response
Should
than
be
like
called-
looking up a website or something. I thought it was no, I can't say that. But
Interesting.
interesting, and it's crazy how like there's infinite amount of QR codes.
Yeah,
Are they
there's a
ever gonna
QR
run
code
out?
for everything?
No, I think it's infinite.
No, yeah, that little box could create a lot of different code
Um,
functions.
It's also interesting how
Now.
I was thinking about like I always think about this like credit cards, debit cards, like the 16 numbers, like they don't run out of those too.
Yeah, doesn't take that
You
much.
know how? It's because they have expiration dates too.
That's how they do it.
That's how they did
That's
it.
probably how they do it.
What?
Can I tell a story?
I'll allow it.
So I went to the park on, I don't know, one day this week in the morning.
What park?
Well, Cedar Creek.
Okay, I'm following.
And I wanted to just, oh no, I went to Wanto. What am I saying? I went to
Wanto Park is
Park.
nice, man.
Whoa, you
Yeah.
were close to my quib.
Yeah, I was right by the Brib, Dan.
Yep. Now they know where you live, Dan.
And yeah, sorry.
It don't matter.
Whoopsies.
Went over there, and I was
Come
gonna take a
find
walk
me.
like by the water back there,
Yeah,
like
my
to
pity.
like how you get on the trail.
Yeah, I like the by the water is nice. Over
Yeah.
there.
So I get out of the car, start walking over there, and I'm on the pathway, and there's a squirrel in front of me. Okay.
Squirrel.
I start walking.
You
Start
how he feels
walking
about
towards
I
the
asked the
squirrel.
question: why a squirrel?
What do you mean, why a squirrel? Did I pick it to be there?
No, why a squirrel?
What did the squirrel do to you?
Why a squirrel? Because I'll tell you if you just
All
let
right,
me.
Dime.
So I walk up there. The squirrel starts sprinting towards me, and I start backing up, and he stops. And he goes on 2 feet. He's like this, just looking at me. I'm like, I'm gonna walk by now. So I start walking by. He starts running towards me.
Did you say it out loud to him?
I was like, well, what the are you doing? That's what I was saying.
You were talking to this little
Oh
mouse
yeah.
guy.
And then
Do you have rabies? Maybe.
he had his buddies come around, bro.
Wait,
Before I knew it, I was
wait.
surrounded. There was 3 squirrels. I couldn't even take a walk.
You mean to tell me that you basically
They
were
chased me
surrounded
back to my car.
Wait,
you were
but
surrounded
hold on.
by wait. You were
No,
surrounded
wait.
by a squirrel gang? The squirrel gang was after you?
I knew cats
Yeah.
ran in gangs. I didn't know
I
squirrels
got
ran in
pressed
gangs.
by 3 squirrels.
Listen,
They
hold on.
chased me back to my car. I'm not even kidding.
Let me stop you in your tracks, because I know the listeners are thinking about this.
I got questions.
Let me see if you guys concur here.
Yeah, sure.
You've stated multiple times on this podcast that you would beat the out of a lion. Correct,
Yeah.
Your Honor?
Uh-huh.
But all of a sudden you're out and about at a park, and your 3 little ass squirrels are intimidating you.
I would argue that a squirrel is more difficult to defeat than a lion. You want a squirrel?
Oh, that's your
a
best
squirrel
take, yeah,
is
brother.
small and nimble.
Squirrels
and,
and
quick.
lions.
It's twitchy.
Chris is like, if that thing gets on my back, there's no shot
That thing could bite me 17 times in the face before I even blink.
Squirrels, lions, and birds. Oh my!
Lions, no problem. Squirrels and birds, I got problems
I'm
with.
just picturing you run away from a gang of
I'm just
Chris
trying.
is
I'm
like
just
walking,
picturing
and then
this.
he like starts moving fast. 'cause
I'm
of
just
these
Dude, they
squirrels,
all
you know?
just started
I'm
running
just-
towards me, and then they would stop and go on their back feet.
I just picture this little
They're
squirrel
like, "What's
going.
up?"
And they'd just be like this.
I just picture
Were
this.
they black squirrels? Because black squirrels, I could see that.
I don't know.
I just picture this little squirrel going.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, they talk like that,
Bro, they were literally like, this is my
So what'd you do? You just you set away.
I went back to my car.
Chris thought he was going for a walk.
Oh, that's
He got shook.
I went back to my car. I left.
Your day was
I got a
ruined by
video of it.
squirrels.
I'll show it. maybe
Got some
next time.
squirrels about to take your lunch
Yeah,
money.
maybe, if you send it to me, maybe we'll put it on there too for people to see.
That is
That's
great.
crazy. That what, it's like early in the morning, trying to like start your
Yeah,
day
yeah.
nice, walk in the park.
Yeah.
And these squirrels
It was
said,
early
"Fuck
in the
you."
morning. I got my coffee. I'm like, oh,
They
I
said,
got
"Not
nothing
so
to do. I'm gonna
fast,
go take
Chrissy.
a walk."
We got something to say
you
about it."
motivated?
They're
you?
like, no
Well,
no exercise for you.
This reminds
I
me
ain't
of
seen this guy before.
we didn't tell this story. Me and James, when we were at the resort in Florida. You remember this?
What?
And we were just walking around, we were talking, whatever. I think it was like the height of like, okay, I've had enough of everybody, and we just
Well, we took a
like
walk.
we're like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
took
we
a
had to
walk.
do that.
Like
We
everyone
gotta
was
take a
having a day, just taking a walk, decompressing a little bit, and we were like across the street from where we entered by the gate to like the villages,
It's
whatever.
not
It's called.
important.
I know. And
We were just chilling right on the sidewalk over there.
we were standing there. We weren't walking at one point. We were just having a heart to heart, whatever. And we saw this raccoon. Did we see him there
No,
before?
we turned around out of nowhere. The little bastard was there, just standing on
Yeah,
twos.
so I heard like a scrimmage in the woods, a ruffle in the woods.
Scrimmage in the woods.
scrimmage. That was it. Full blown
And
football game.
this raccoon's like literally like not much further than this wall from us.
3 feet away.
I turned back and he's like up like this. He's like, he wants some. And I jumped. I was like, yo, what the and we ran across the street. I was like, this
I'm telling
raccoon
you.
wanted to scrap, bro.
This raccoon, you knew he wanted to scrap because he was doing some gang
Dick, can
signs.
you look
I
up
knew it.
what that
I
means.
saw
They
it.
got thumbs too. They
Look
don't
up what
fuck
it means
around.
when a raccoon
doing
stands on his
He was
back two
doing
legs.
He was doing it. He was
I
doing
think it
some
means he's
signs.
probably pissed.
Yeah, that means they want to
he's angry.
engage.
They're angry. They
Can
want.
you tell us that?
got food?
That was crazy.
Give me.
You got to look out for these rodents. These motherfuckers.
Listen, you know, God bless you. They
Thank
live.
you.
Listen,
They really
we
can-
can all live in peace.
This skeeves
Stay
me
in your
out,
neck of the woods.
rodents. If you see a raccoon stand up, it is also jumping up and down. This is a sign.
They want to be picked up.
Raccoons can bark.
I guess so.
They're not aggressive towards humans, but they may approach people if they're looking for food or water. If you come across a raccoon that is displaying defensive postures, you should back away slowly and give the animal plenty of room. Well, we
did
gave
that.
him his
We did
room.
that.
Give
Not
him
sure
his
if we did
room,
it
guys.
calmly, but we did that. No, yeah, we did that.
I'd beat the shit out of it. If he came at us, we would curb stomp that
yeah,
raccoon.
that's
That's
you
a
know,
little. That sounds a little brutal, but like,
Yeah,
nah,
I mean, we don't believe in
that
harming
they
animals.
freak
here.
me out.
Yeah, they're creepy sometimes. You know.
Okay,
Okay, that
okay,
was
we're
good.
gonna
Thank
wrap.
you for that story.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
I'm glad you
That's
guys
We're
good.
gonna
enjoyed
wrap.
it.
Speaking of,
Yeah,
we had
that
like
was
the Spotify raps came out.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah,
the
wow.
Apple came out. Whatever you call Apple
Everybody's
rap, I don't know.
posting them.
Yeah, it's so
Oh,
like no one
fucking
cares. what you
stupid.
listen
Yeah.
to,
By the way,
right?
Nobody
I
gives a
like
shit.
I like seeing what I listen to and this and that. The other thing I've taken away is you could look. They started. I don't know if they started doing it in 2022 or I started my Apple Music
What is
2022.
it?
But like you could look at like the statistics
Years
from
past.
the past years. So in 2022, I listened to like 20,000 minutes of music, and then 2023 was like 30,000, and 2024 was like 45,000.
Wow, you gonna beat your record?
So I've just been listening to a lot of music, and it's pretty cool to just like you guys should
So
go through the months
cool.
and you'll like see like what your favorite song was.
Yeah, I did. That was cool.
Yeah. Didn't do that, but
All
still
right.
cool.
Yeah, I said we're rapping and it reminded me of it. But I saw a little clip I think we should share. This is like just about just getting to it, brothers. Just getting to
Yeah,
it.
that's all I do. So like, just give me that power. Let me see
Wow,
that.
you're
Let me see
so
that thing that I just do
eccentric.
so well. I'm sorry. Was that aggressive?
That was great. I needed that.
Yeah.
There's a video and this guy was like,
Like a
"Don't."
personal attack or something?
Yeah, like what the
Whoa,
fuck?
whoa,
Like,
whoa, whoa.
the- You see the
Are
Are
fuck?
are you a little sensitive?
Oh, let's do this before we get into this.
This is like an hour and like 30.
We
Yeah, we're going
what
going
is it?
so
deep
you
on
know,
this. I'm
we-
not sure if they care. What?
We listen and we don't judge. You see those clips, those videos on TikTok?
No.
All right, fine. Well, you guys are old. Yeah, Donnie. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
We're actually twins.
Okay, ready? Don't try, because trying is a state of not doing. Just do.
Don't
Stop trying. Just do it.
Don't try because it's the state of doing. Just
If
do.
you gotta
If
try
you're
something,
trying
don't
to
even
do
say
something,
it. Just
you're
do
not doing it.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
Just do it.
It's kind of like some, what's his name would say?
Goggins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would
Nike.
say it in a more straightforward, vulgar way, but
Do
I
it,
mean-
bitch.
do it.
Yeah, we probably
You're
do
tired?
something like that.
Do it.
Your
So-
ankle's broken. You
That's-
have heart palpitations. So what? Go run a mile, man.
Yeah, that's
What
that's pretty
was
much
Shia
it.
LaBeouf serious about this, or was this like a skit?
I think this was on his way to his like whatever.
I think wasn't he?
He had
wasn't
going
paid for
on.
this.
He's got a ponytail.
I think he does method acting. That's why he kind of got a little crazy. They get method actors they can get way too into it. Like
Yeah. Robert De Niro, he does it. He does method
I
acting.
don't know if he does, but
No,
Heath
he does,
Ledger
I'm telling you.
was method acting.
Yeah. So does John Travolta.
So what is that?
You're just saying actors.
No, I mean it.
Is method acting
I
like
mean it.
you just is method acting like you're in that character
Can you
24/7?
look it up, Dan? Because I'm not gonna say what
Method
I think it
acting.
is
They're the
and not
ones
know.
that they literally study the whole experience the element of
You try to
somebody
just
one's
become
life.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
Like Jim Carrey did it.
Jim Carrey's
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah, to complete emotional identification with the part and just be like Jim Carrey did it with
Oh
With
The-
Ace Ventura, no?
no,
Other man.
no, it's like
no!
a
He
comedian.
plays the
Arnie.
No, it does start with an A though.
Andy.
Andy.
Andy
Andy something Hall.
Kravitz.
Hall. Yeah.
Something Hall.
Search up Andy Warhol.
Andy
Boom.
Warhol.
We
There we
got
go.
it.
There
We
it
got
is.
it. We
See,
got it.
put our brains together.
Yeah, and it was like on set they still called him Andy. Like, don't call him Jim. Like he's not Jim.
He won't respond to Jim.
That's crazy.
That's how you got to do it.
That's
That's-
why you get paid the big bucks too.
Hey, listen, man. When you go deep like that, he goes, if you're willing to downgrade your life for just 1 year to have the life that you want, or he said, if you're not
Fuck is that noise?
if you're not willing to give up a certain lifestyle for 1 year, then you have too many people that you're listening to, or something like that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not
I
exactly
saw the
what I
same quote.
Yep, that's it, man.
Man on
Freaking
the
one of the
moon.
best-
Could you believe?
Best ones. Okay, wrap this up. Let's do it,
we
man.
put
Come on,
a
man.
on the
Come on,
moon.
rap it,
Come on, rap it,
dude.
baby. Come on now. Come on now.
Fucking turtle.
That's gonna do it for Nico's notes. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, that's it.
I saw mommy kissing
Stop.
Santa Claus.
Come on,
Stop
now, come on.
All
doing that.
That's the podcast. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Appreciate it.
That's it. I really just
Wait,
said
no. Of course you didn't. There's a message, man.
that? I was gonna say that. I just really
Should I just hop in? You
successfully
take
cut
it?
off
Want me
his
to take it?
message.
Want to pass
You
the ball?
could take it and then I'll put it in the end
You
zone.
guys have like a premeditated message,
All right.
message you didn't talk about?
Yeah. No, we got a message. Got a message right here. Okay, this one's short and simple. Okay, listen up,
Turn
listen
my
up,
mic
listen
off.
up, audience, the people, our
kidding,
ladies,
man.
ladies and gentlemen and gentlemen.
Fucking ass.
All right.
Sorry.
So listen, pain.
I thought you froze for a second.
Scooch on me.
Pain is not an option, but suffering is.
Mic drop.
So listen, that's like an insult to what I just said. But you know what? I'm gonna take it anyway. Thank you, Donito.
Very
We're working on the soundboard
condescending.
still. But you know what? Look,
Pain's not an option.
pain's not an
suffering
option.
is.
Pain's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be like pins and needles, man. You can't do anything about it. It sucks. It sucks. How about this one? I'll give you one better. I had a week. Okay, I didn't have a how we doing awesome week. My week sucked. Okay, it sucked.
Wow, Dan
Oh,
has
wow.
no.
Wow, no regard, Donito.
Yeah, he's
You're
just-
just reckless. You're
he's-
reckless
he's
over there, man.
Ruthless.
Wow,
One more.
crazy.
is what it is.
Oh,
You can't use that.
I'm
with
gonna fix
James.
his AI programmings over there.
You know what I
you
think
know,
it is? I think it's
I'm
because
just
he
gonna-
can't see me right now. I can't shoot him like a,
a this or a that.
malfunctioning.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's all right,
face
we'll
that
fix
light
that.
lower. It's definitely beaming in my eyes. But getting back to this beautiful message. Okay,
Yeah, do it.
we're all experiencing the pain. Like we say, we're all in the same boat of pain. So what are you gonna do? All right, adjust your perception of your struggle. Okay, that's gonna help you be able to ease yourself through the pain. That's just an inevitable piece. So put on your big boy pants, your big girl pants. Okay, all right. Realize it's gonna be
Adjust,
okay.
yeah.
All right, if you don't got them on, all right, hold on to someone that has them on. You want to be you want to be in the right place when you're going through this pain, all right? So hug someone that is understanding their suffering so you can understand yours. How we doing,
You
bitches?
said, I'm sorry. I just
What?
wanted to reiterate.
What?
I really liked
What?
a reiteration of the rhetoric of how you said. No, I'm just kidding. But you said adjust your perception of your struggle.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, run
Heavy
with that.
words. That's great.
Heavy words right there.
And big man up top, man, gotta take you there. Amen.
Yeah, only one. Walk without him, you walk blind.
Se fue.
That's a fact.
That's the How We Doing podcast. That's how we do it.
what's that
That's
song?
85
What's
episodes
that
in
song?
a book, cuz.
Rihanna and Kanye West.
I
I think I had enough.
Yeah.
My dear little
I drank a
John.
little too much.
I tell you what's on my mind.
Shoot
I
bad
get
as
a little
Shabbat.
time.
Yeah, you know, I don't like
All
any
right.
either one of them.
I saw mommy kissing
Shut
Santa
up.
Claus.
Stop doing that.
1,
No,
2,
stop.
3,
Dan, mute his
4.
mic. Dan. What an idiot. We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Listen. No, shut up. Stop doing that.
You know that the chain of command starts with me before either of these two.
No, it doesn't.
So if you take a direct command from one of these two,
I'll let him try and struggle through his sentence real quick.
if you take a direct command from one of these two to detriment myself, you better not. Because I'm not the one. I'm the one.
Oh,
You need to like
gosh.
swallow.
No, let's do another half hour.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Let's do another half hour.
No, stop it.
Wonderful.
You need to
gotta calm
swallow
down.
This is the fun part.
like an
Just
ego
fucking
killing
some
pill.
crazy
Dan, we're not
Because
gonna
your
do this.
ego is through the
I
roof.
don't know, man.
Dan, you're sleeping over because we're going through the night.
Could you
Fuck
stop?
this.
Could you please shut
All
the
Up. Fine.
please?
Surely. Wonderful.
I'm just tuning out right now.
Oh man, it's really. I
There's
don't
so-
know if I'm gonna make it.
No. Can I say something?
No,
real
you can't.
No, I'm
No,
going to.
no.
No. You're a Chinaman all of a sudden?
That's racist.
That's racist.
That's
My
racist.
ass
You
is
gotta
racist.
stand up now.
Shut up. Shut up over there, Willie.
Could you
Listen
stop
to me.
talking?
You guys are
No.
so bitter to me when it gets like that.
What?
That
No,
is-
no,
It's so
no,
dismissive.
How we doing
She's so
productions?
bitter. I
James,
can't take it.
this-
I'm over it.
I
No, we're not going through the night. Cut the pod.
I've taken a mental check of how many times this kid has talked about himself when with no regard for anybody else here at this
What the fuck
table
did I talk
or
about
anybody
myself?
else at home. So that's why I'm here. I put it out for you guys. I care about you
You
guys.
put out
He
shit.
doesn't give a shit about you. He doesn't give a shit about anyone here. He does not. He does not directly
This is how we
represent
do
the how we
productions.
doing mantra.
How we
I'm
doing
saying-
productions out.
Done. Thank you for tuning in every week. I'm gonna beat his ass.